Hello Virgo, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a quick check-in on the masculine and feminine, where you guys are at currently. So just a bonus, a mini reading. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what's going to come through here today. General, as always, it won't resonate with every single person. Please do take from it what makes sense for you and release the rest. If you are interested in your own reading, that info is down below in the description box. I'll, of course, include a link to the decks and creators that you do see here today. And cross-watchers are always welcome. So Virgo, let's begin. I'm going to use both of my decks, Voices, Thoughts of Introspection from the Divine Masculine, and then we'll grab messages for the Divine Feminine for my Real Talk with Her, Words of Wisdom deck. All right, here we go. What's the first message from the masculine here? Angels and spirit guides for this mini bonus reading for Virgo. Where's the masculine at? I'm guided to this one. Ooh, stop comparing me to him. Okay, so if you find, Divine Feminine, that you're comparing this person that you're thinking about for this reading to someone else, they want you to stop that. It's like, stop comparing me to him. I'm nothing like him. We're two different people. Okay, so that's a very specific message for the collective. Let's go ahead and grab a card for the feminine here. So if you do find that that's something that you're doing, maybe your masculine is picking up off of it. This could have even been for some of you what it is that they actually said. All right, let's grab a card for the feminine here. Isn't it amazing how much more exciting a boring day can be when you spend it with the one you love? Absolutely. But if you're feeling torn between two people here, which seems to be a continuing theme for Virgo lately for some of my readings, so we'll have to dig a little bit deeper to see why that's coming through. And yeah, it absolutely is amazing to spend time with the one that you love, but maybe you're torn as to who exactly that is. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some insight. I'm going to pull from my Silhouettes deck, which is actually currently on sale the entire month of May, and it's the version without the silver edging. So if that's something you're interested in, and my Tarot Teacher without the gold edging, that's as well on sale. So if you're interested in any of these decks, just check out the link down below. All right, Virgo, what else? What else do we need to know here? I'm also getting, unfortunately, third-party references. So if that's a part of your situation, there's a masculine here who's very much aware of that, I feel. So my feminines, you might have to make a decision as to who it is that you really do love, who has captured your heart. Turn it over to a higher power, perhaps, trusting that what's meant for me will come to me to deliver me from the impossible to the possible, to find the light in my darkness, to find courage through my fears. Okay, so I kind of feel that that makes a lot of sense for you, Virgo. Turn it over to the universe, to a higher power, to help you figure out what it is that maybe you were unable to figure out on your own. Especially if you're torn, okay? Ooh, we've got an apocalypse here. The tower will fall when you ignore the red flags every time without fail. And I'm kind of getting this for some of you, that if you fail to make a choice, if you fail to make a decision between two people, especially if that makes sense, that if you don't make a decision, the tower is going to come down, making that decision for you. And it might end up that both individuals end up not staying. So you have to take control of the situation here, is what I'm getting. Oh my God, look at the next card. I didn't even see that until now. Break free, take control, and get out now. So if you relate to this, if you're in a relationship, for example, and you're unhappy there, but you're sticking around for whatever reason, okay, maybe you got to break free, take control so that you can finally be with the one that you do love. Because we have a masculine here that's saying, stop comparing me to him. You know, I'm not him. So be with the him that you want to be with, is what I'm getting here. We have landslide. From that first moment I saw you, I knew my search was over. It was all downhill for anyone else who tried to capture my heart because you already caught it. So yeah, there's one person in particular that has definitely captured your heart, but I just feel there's a decision that you need to make here as to who that is, because if you don't make that decision, life will make that decision for you. And then we've got drama. Look at that. Don't start it, don't allow it, and don't add to it. Exactly. Break free and take control now. All right, so let's add some tarot to this from the tarot teacher. Angels and spirit guides, focusing on Virgo for this mini bonus reading here. So take control so that you can avoid that tower moment, Virgo. You don't want that tower coming down on you if you can avoid it. Hierophant. Okay, some of you could be dealing with a Taurus here. So this is commitment. This is marriage. What I'm getting is that some of you guys could actually already be in a committed partnership, or you're married, and you might actually be interested in somebody outside of that connection, which is why we've got this coming through. The devil's energy. There could be this obsession that maybe you have with somebody outside of the committed partnership here. So I picked that up right from the beginning, that there could be third-party references here. So, you know, this is only going to make sense for you if that actually applies to your situation. Could be dealing with a Capricorn here, but there are unhealthy attachments and temptations, and you might even be dealing with somebody who's got some addictive behavior, but it's an unhealthy relationship. Look at this. You see how we've got 10 of Cups followed by the Justice card. So we've got water energy coming through for some of you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and then we've got Libra specifically here. So marriage, commitment. I'm getting, really, some of you guys are married or in a committed partnership, and we've got a tower moment that's looming if the red flags are not addressed. Justice card could also represent legal issues, which could represent divorce, legal separations, if this is not handled properly or promptly, Virgo, you know? So you have the capability of still manifesting your wishes, but you got to take control and get rid of whatever drama this could represent. But I do love how we've got the Chariot, Cancer for some of you, and then we've got the Temperance card, Sagittarius. All right, so there's still the possibility that things will work itself out in your love life, because this does represent overcoming challenges. It does represent movement and a triumphant outcome. The Temperance energy is about patience. There's this need for that patience, because this might take some time here, but there is this need again for balance, to restore harmony in your life, in this connection or a particular relationship that's really been out of balance. But the Temperance card can represent a possible reconciliation here, and I'm really happy to see that Two of Cups coming up. Okay, so unity, love, partnership, the connection, soulmates that reunite, a mutual attraction between two people, again representing marriage. So I can't help but feel that some of you guys tuning in, you're married or you're already attached, but maybe there was a third-party situation here. It's time to break free from that situation in order to avoid this apocalypse, that tower moment from coming down. All right, so let's wrap it up here and see what else needs to come through for your mini bonus. But wow, that's a very specific message coming through for Virgo. So I'm going to pull from the Truth deck, Soulmate edition by Pretty Spirits. Let's see what the final advice is here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Virgo. So if you're in that devil energy yourself, or if that's this person that's focused on you, those unhealthy attachments and obsessions, codependency, that needs to be addressed, and you got to break free from it. You know, no more drama. Get away from the drama. Focus on who you love and break free from situations and connections where you're no longer invested, so you can get rid of third-party situations and situations that could be really challenging. Whoa, look at this. Divine union. Planning for the future. Bottom of the deck here. Twin flame. Hold on. The next card they will call. Okay, hold up. This deck is telling a story. Holy crap. All right, I'll stop right there. Look at this. Divine union, planning for the future, a twin flame, soulmate, someone's going to call, comparing options. Romance will bloom. So Virgo, you got to make a decision between someone that you see as a soulmate and somebody that you know is your twin flame. In order for your future to not have this apocalypse, you got to be wise about the choices and options that you are making or that you need to make, because romance can bloom. Your love life can be really happy, but you need to decide who it is that you want this divine union to be with. And look at this. Look at that. So maybe the universe will help you out and have this person call you so that it can help you decide who the right person is. That's what's coming through here today. I wasn't even planning on pulling all of these cards from this deck, but it has spoken, and that's what's coming through here today. So hopefully if this resonated with you, and I do hope for some of you it did, that it's helping to push you to make that choice so that you can avoid this. All right, guys, so that's where it's at. And if you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below. Thanks so much. See you next time.